Over the past couple, well, decades, I've made it no secret that I enjoy video games, especially good video games. And if you are new to the channel, why don't you consider hitting the subscribe button? We're almost to 6,000. It would mean the world to me. Very easy to do and helps people like me out greatly. But if you're not new around here, you know that obviously I love Donkey Kong, all things Nintendo, and a couple of the biggest surprises that I've ever had in all of my time spent gaming have been the two Mario plus Rabbids games. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle and Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Both, I think, are spectacular games of what the Switch 1 is capable of. A fun story, great characters, and two universes that shouldn't work as well together as they end up doing. Well, I'm very happy to say that Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, while it hasn't received an official NintendoSwitch 2 edition update, which I highly doubt it will, the game now has an upped resolution, and it now runs at a locked 60 frames per second. The gameplay you're seeing right now is obviously gameplay from myself playing the game earlier, and as you can see, it is buttery smooth. It is smooth as silk. A nice 60 FPS, no more 30 FPS. Quite frankly, I had to go back and look because I don't remember the game running at 30 FPS because it was such a good 30 FPS. There were hardly ever any dips in the frame rate. There were really never any stuttering, kind of like there was in Sparks of Hope. As great of a game as that is, it is very ambitious for the hardware the Switch 1 has to offer, and there are quite a few instances where it did stutter and it did stagger a little bit in the frame rate department, but no, Kingdom Battle has always looked and felt great to me, and now it looks and runs even better. This isn't going to be a terribly long or riveting video, but I wanted to kind of get this out there because I know a large percentage of my community base, I guess, are Mario plus Rabbids fans, much like myself. That comes from being a Nintendo fan, that comes from being a Rayman fan, Ubisoft fan, that might even come from being a Rabbid fan. Sound off in the comments if you are a fan of the Rabbids. I'm sure there are more of them than we realize. Heck, even I don't hate them. They were kind of the original minion, right? I think they're kind of cool, they're fun, and they work very well together in the Mario universe. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to tell you guys that it does now run at 60 FPS, and this kind of opens the door for a lot more games. What other games are there out there? Maybe even third-party games like this game is. This game is not a Nintendo-developed game. This is a Ubisoft game. Nintendo leased out their characters, and they allowed Ubisoft to make an original adventure featuring Nintendo characters. Kind of off-brand for Nintendo, right? A little out of character, maybe, but it worked in the best possible way. What other games are there out there that maybe received a shadow update? And that's what I would call this, because the game was never officially updated, right? There's no update file, but it just runs better on the Switch 2. We see this with The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 looks much better on Nintendo Switch 2 and deserves a video of its own. The original Nintendo Switch was actually the console that I first experienced The Witcher 3 on, as well as Skyrim and a ton of other games that are now considered timeless classics by the gaming community. And I hope Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle and Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope alike get there eventually. So guys, that's really going to do it for this video. Very short, but I kind of just wanted to get my voice out there. Shout out again. I love these games. If you haven't tried them, I can't recommend them enough, especially since Kingdom Battle now runs at a much better FPS, locked at least 60 FPS, better resolution, just feels better to play, and by default that makes it look better as well. It's smoother, it just feels better, and obviously great soundtrack, great voice acting, great story, great all-around game. So if you haven't played it, do yourself a favor. I'll see you guys in the next video, and take care.